A 2025 Harvard Medical School study found that 73% of adults over 40 are biologically aging 8.3 years faster than their actual age. And it comes down to one thing most doctors never mention during a checkup. In the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why some people look and feel a decade younger than they are, and why most people never figure out why they don't. You're going to walk away knowing the three things most people get completely wrong about aging: the single mechanism your body uses to either repair or deteriorate overnight, and the one daily shift that changes everything. And no, it's not about expensive supplements or extreme diets. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share is going to reframe everything you think you know about how your body ages. Here's the thing. You've probably been told that aging is mostly genetic, that it's just time doing its work, that if you eat reasonably well and exercise occasionally, you're doing enough. But here's what nobody tells you. Your genes only account for about 20% of how fast you age biologically. The other 80% is driven by daily inputs your body receives while you sleep. That's not a metaphor. That is the literal cellular repair window your body depends on every single night. And most people are unknowingly slamming that window shut. You go to bed stressed, your cortisol is still elevated, your gut is still inflamed from a late dinner, and your body spends the entire night in damage mode instead of repair mode. Think of it like this. Trying to age well without protecting your overnight biology is like trying to renovate your house while someone else is actively tearing down the walls. You can work as hard as you want during the day, but if the destruction happens at night, you will never get ahead. A 2025 study from Harvard Medical School, tracking 18,000 adults over 6 years, found that those with disrupted circadian rhythms showed a 41% faster rate of cellular aging compared to those with consistent sleep-wake cycles, regardless of diet or exercise habits. That number alone should stop you cold. Stanford researchers published findings in 2024 showing that participants who optimized their gut microbiome diversity saw a 37% reduction in systemic inflammation within just 8 weeks. And inflammation, specifically chronic low-grade inflammation, is now considered the primary driver of visible and biological aging. The Journal of Cellular and Molecular Medicine released data in 2024 tracking 4,200 adults and found that Ne+ levels, the molecule your cells use for energy production and DNA repair, declined by roughly 50% between ages 40 and 60. But here's where it gets interesting. The participants who maintained the highest NAD+ levels shared 3 specific daily behaviors. Not supplements, behaviors. Your gut works like a command center for your entire body's aging process. Inside your gut right now, roughly 38 trillion microorganisms are sending chemical signals directly to your brain, your immune system, and your cells. When your microbiome is balanced, those signals say repair, restore, regulate. When it's disrupted by poor sleep, late eating, or chronic stress, those signals say inflame, store, deteriorate. Your gut also controls nearly 70% of your serotonin production, which directly regulates your ability to enter deep restorative sleep. No deep sleep means no growth hormone release. No growth hormone means no cellular repair. And without nightly cellular repair, your body ages faster, visibly and biologically, every single day. That chain reaction is the mechanism, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Step 1. Eat your last meal at least 3 hours before bed. Research shows this single shift allows your gut to complete its digestive cycle before sleep begins, which improves deep sleep duration by up to 34% within just 14 days. Do this every night. No exceptions. Step 2. Get 10 minutes of natural morning light within 30 minutes of waking. Stanford research confirms this resets your circadian clock, lowers morning cortisol by up to 23%, and dramatically improves your body's overnight melatonin production. It costs nothing. Step 3. Add 1 serving of fermented food daily. Plain yogurt, kimchi, kefir, anything with live cultures. The 2024 Stanford Microbiome trial showed this single change increased gut diversity markers by 19% within 6 weeks. measurably reducing inflammation levels. Mistake 1. Scrolling your phone in bed. Blue light at night suppresses melatonin production by up to 58%, pushing back your deep sleep window by nearly 90 minutes. Your body's repair cycle is time-sensitive. Miss that window, and your cells literally do not complete their overnight restoration process. Mistake 2. Drinking coffee after 1 p.m. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours, meaning a 3 p.m. coffee still has half its stimulating effect in your system at 9 p.m. It blocks adenosine receptors, the chemical signal your brain uses to trigger deep sleep, and silently fragments your recovery all night long. If what you learned today changes how you think about aging and your overnight recovery, subscribe to Ping Health. We post science-backed health insights every single day. And I want to hear from you. What time do you usually eat your last meal at night? And do you think it's been affecting how you sleep? Drop it in the comments below.